Well, is it still what the customers are looking for? Going into the 4th year of the redesigned Toyota Camry. Behind me is the base level of the XSE. There's 3 levels to this vehicle, and I will go over that. This is the base package in the 4-cylinder. Still, to me, has incredible styling. Fuel economy up to 39 miles a gallon on the highway, so a good fuel efficient vehicle and roomy for 5 people. I'll be right back. Sometime back around 2010, 11, 12, Akio Toyota was insulted when he was told his North American cars were too plain Jane or vanilla. And this was one of the first cars to get the new platform called a TNGA and get the more aggressive and bold looks and get more sportier and have the redesign. So I'm giving you that side profile, and this being the XSE is one of multiple levels. You could add packages onto this vehicle, so convenience packages and technology packages, sunroof packages. Also the full-blown, the most loaded Camry that's out is a V6 version of this vehicle, and it comes in 2 levels. There's a TRD and then there's an XSE with every bell and whistle that it comes with. But this is, I would say, the value line model to the Camry XSE, which I believe has one of the better looks to the vehicle and is super sporty. So let's go over this and walk around and talk about it. So obviously you can see its rims are completely different. Nice Bridgestone tires, but being it's an XSE, you're getting these nice blacked out rims. Black body, it's got a little bit of a pearl flake, a blue pearl flake in the paint. Definitely harder for the camera to see that. And then you get this aggressive fascia and bold grille. I always call it the angry lights with the Toyota, but you got accent LED lights and extra stuff, as I showed in the silent walk around in the video. Comes with your full complimentary Toyota safety sense. That's going to give you the adaptive cruise control, the lane departure, lane trace, smart stop, pedestrian and cyclist detection, large animal detection. It speeds under 50 miles an hour. Coming up on top, we do have our camera system that's going to assist with that, seeing the lines in the road and detecting those things I was just talking about. Again, this being the value line, does not come with a sunroof. Let's move on to the side. So it does come with turn signal indicators off your side mirrors here. Using the sun side of the vehicle to take a look at it. You do have body side molding at the bottom there to give this a bit of a sportier feel. And then let's move on here. So again, nice black rims. This is where your feel is on the driver's side. See if we can see our turn signals that are going. Again, looks like these are LEDs now from what I'm seeing here. We do have a little bit of a rear air diffuser, a quad exhaust, but I think it says dual here, split into 2. Wind vortex generators, or also again air diffusers to scrub off that bad air. Let's take a look at the window sticker here, the Monroney sticker. So again, we're looking at an XSE Camry. It's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder making 206 horsepower, and it's quite quick for what it is. It's got a sports tune suspension with paddle shifters, not very much in the accessory line. So we have a suggested retail price before add-ons of $30,595. All-weather floor mats and cargo liner are part of this. We got rear bumper applique, and then with destination the price is $31,948. It looks like it gets 1 mile less per gallon. I guess maybe it's the LE that gets 39 miles a gallon, but still incredibly fuel efficient at over 30 miles a gallon. One of the safest cars you could ever buy. All the crash testing, every single category gets 5-star overall. Has 10 airbags in it. And I had a lady that was hit by a freight train, not going very fast, but it blew off all 10 airbags. She broke her ankle. Looked like the car was like wadded up like a piece of paper. She walked away and lived. Said, "Give me a new Camry." That was a 2014. It saved her life. Let's go ahead and take a look inside our trunk, as it is pretty big for this size of a vehicle. And inside here we have good sized trunk. This is where all-weather cargo mat is. It's going to be embroidered with the Camry inside here. Your all-weather floor mats are inside that box to be installed when the customer takes delivery of the vehicle. We do have rear defrost. We do have a shark fin that's going to support XM radio, Safety Connect, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all those good things there. Getting a better look at the turn signal indicators. Is a little darker on this side, so you can see that. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside of this vehicle. You have a variety of materials. We have some black injection molded foam. There is some hard plastics in places you don't use, and grays and dark grays and light grays. Again, you could get this in with a black interior. This is just the one we have right now. Injection molding soft dash. It has the bigger 10-inch infotainment on there. Does come with dual heated seats on here. No ventilated seats. The V6 could get ventilated seats. It does have at least 8-way or 10-way power adjustable front passengers, which is great. So a lot of adjustability there. Let's move on. Let's take a look at our turn signals here in the front. LEDs, beautiful, nice and bright, especially at night. Let's go ahead and get inside the back seat. Again, I am 6'2", and I had that seat back for me, so you can see the room and see what kind of leg space I have. So even still, with the seat back for me, an over 6 foot adult can sit behind another 6 foot adult comfortably. Comes with air vents, but no USBs. It does have those in the center console, so you can bring power back to the rear passengers there. It has 2 USBs, one USB-A, one USB-C. It's in there. Pockets on both sides here. Armrests with cup holders. You also get another couple bottle holders inside your door there. All right, this is push start by just putting your foot on the brake and pushing the start engine button. And that is the larger 7-inch driver's information center there. So here's our sequence there. Pretty cool how it starts up like that. It's going to give us a variety of different information. It looks like it's already on eco screen. It doesn't have any fuel economy because it's only got 5 miles or 6 miles on it. Trip to empty, eco monitor, digital miles per hour, along with your analog gauges for miles per hour, and tachometer on this here. Going to the next screen, we have our lane departure and lane trace assistance screens on here. So you could do adaptive cruise control with lane trace assistance when it's in cruise control for 3 seconds, 2.5, and 2 seconds. Audio information will be on your next screen. It's off. All your different interactive Toyota safety sense. Again, this has the most advanced one until the new Corolla comes out. Maybe the new Sequoia will get the 3.0 system. This is the 2.5 system, but there is a 3.0 coming, and this tells you everything you got. So you got your lane departure, lane trace, pre-collision system, so speeds up to 110 miles an hour. If it feels you're going to collide with another vehicle, it's going to go into a hard brake mode to hope you'll avoid getting in an accident. If you're not paying attention to blind spot monitoring, or a cross traffic alert, so sensors in the back see around the corner, so you're backing out blind, you see cars coming and people walking, it will audibly beep and flash in the mirror from the direction somebody's coming. RCD, and then we have We have this one reads your speed limits. So all that's in here. Infotainment that's offered through Toyota for this is the 10-inch infotainment. It's a really nice, really good clean screen. Let me put the backup camera on. So this does have, it's not the clearest out there, but the money you're paying, it's a pretty good product for as large as it is, getting that much screen. And then you have blue lines where you're at. Your predictive yellow lines are where you're going. Nice there. Again, this has audio systems that support a variety of different, let me put it in park so you can see that. It supports AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, anything you want to bring through those apps that are part of the internet music that's available. This does have dual climate control on here, easy physical button controls, fan speeds, the flows, AC on, inside, outside air, dual climate controls. You could sync it to make it one side or take the sync off and make it his and her. So very nice there. We should have, yeah, Qi Wireless is here for wireless charging of your cell phone. Primary port for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. They make something for, at least for the Apple CarPlay, called a dongle until Toyota goes wireless on all their vehicles. They're starting to push towards that on their newest models. But you could get this dongle and make your Apple CarPlay wireless. Gives you driving modes on here. So along with the 8-speed, you have an Eco, Normal, Sport. Eco gets you best fuel economy. Normal goes in between. Sport does more than just make it go fast. It kind of tightens up the suspension a little bit. Makes the steering less where you have to make such big sweeping turns, especially on mountain roads. It's a really nice feature. A couple cup holders, and then it has an auto e-brake and brake hold. So once you're on brake hold and you stop, you get let off the brake pedal, and it's not going to move until you put the gas pedal. We got a couple cup holders here. There is a couple cup and bottle holders in your door. We have our glove box down there, and again, that Toyota does a bunch of different materials. We have our piano black gloss finish in here. We're going to get just in different finishes, kind of a faux carbon fiber, some different dark grays and light grays. They do a lot for the color palettes in here. And again, we have a couple USBs, one USB-A, one USB-C. Let's move up to the top. We have auto dimming rear view mirror on here with garage door memory links on this here. And then going up further here, the lighting inside here is LED lighting for your domes and your reading lights. SOS, this is basically OnStar for Toyota. It's for emergency services. So if you're ever in an accident where airbags deploy, it will alert the call center. It'll be reaching out to see if you need help. You also have roadside assistance and stolen vehicle locator if you're registered with that. Lastly, we do have vanity mirrors, but they're not lit vanity mirrors. Mike Hamilton again, Lithia Toyota, still a relatively good deal in a time where there's such high prices on fuel and high prices on vehicles. Camry last year sold something like 313,000 units North America, still very popular, although a lot of people are going to the SUV. But if you're looking for seating for 5, comfortable ride, decent on fuel economy, then this might be a choice to look at. If you're looking for maximum fuel economy, again, these models are made, XSE is made in the hybrid version of the vehicle. Same thing, it will look exactly like this vehicle, just has a different powertrain, and you're looking around the 45 miles per average per gallon in the hybrid version of this XSE. Well, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.